Is my mic on? I think it's on. Oh my god. So I use just the restream chat thingy to combine my chats into like one thing so that it all shows up in my little overlay when I play 14. So that I can see it over a full screen. And it was just fucking broken. It was like half broken. Driving me insane! I was very not happy. Oh my gosh. That's why it was taking so long to get started. I was like, okay, this will be fine. Easy. No. Oh, my pen fell. Hold on. One of the tricks I used to do to try to like fix it. I don't know, when it like wasn't showing the thing that was already started. Like it doesn't want to add an event that's already started, apparently. I'm like, for the love of God, I just want to see my fucking chat. I don't even use them to stream to both places. I don't even use them to stream to both places. I literally just use it to see my chat in one place. Anyway. Oh, I'm out of FC bus. Let me go do that. But hi, Omel, Jan, and Random. I hope you guys are both doing well. Apologies for the slightly delayed start. I definitely intended on actually starting on time. It's just, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 company. Okay, and then we did get, what are they called? We should be able to see if the Lupins succeeded. Should be able to. We should, the Lupins, if we're lucky, we'll have gotten Rainbow. If not, we try again. That's Rainbow. Nice. First try, let's go. So I want, tulips. Oh, we got a black as well. Oh no, those are white. They looked black. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me go grab some tulips. Because I want to get more of the wristlet corsages. The wrist accessory corsages. So we gotta go grab tulips. And I need to see what colors I need. If I need to shoot for the white, black, or rainbow. I think I have rainbow, but I might not have white or black already. Can I just say that the Halloween music sounds kind of Christmassy? Am I the only one who thinks that? Probably not. Alright, tulips. I have rainbow, but not white or black. So we're gonna shoot for white or black first, and then we can go about getting orange, yellow, blue, red. Like, those ones are easy, because I don't have to try for those. So let's do... Yeah, it's not... I think it has this ever so tiny bit Halloween, but yeah, to me it's like... It feels like it's a Christmas song. It feels like it's a little more Christmassy. Alright, I need soil. And then we put in... I'll go about making them into corsages later. That one. Oh, but I should check if I have capped poetics too and buy more dirt. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I do have enough. Let's go buy some dirt. Dirt. We need some dirt. I need some more Verdanian soil. Is it this one? It's the shell, right? Let me just double check. It's been... I don't know why, but I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But my brain was like, oh, but like, seed makes sense for Gridania. It's just, that's not it. It's shell. Weird. Like, I remember ore for Thanalan. Like, that one's obvious. It's just like, my brain is just like, why isn't it seed for Gridania? Alright, let's go put it back away. Yeah. Seed would have made sense, though. Because trees grow from seeds. Shells would be if they put, Laminsin. Because, like, shells come from the ocean. That there. Alright, finally. It's time for Viper. Also, I have no idea what that means, Brandon, but... okay. Yeah, no, like, it makes sense to, like, trade the shell or the bone or the ore or whatever. Like, it's all fine. It's just... my brain would want to connect shell with... Laminsa. You know, with the ocean. That's why, like, I always second guess the Gridanian soil trade. Alright, we are down to 1 level in Viper. Yeah. Use this. Eat the last one of this. Eat it! Alright, let's get my map open. Oh man. Is that the big one or is that the small one? Hold on. No, it's a small one. Okay. 3. I'm not gonna make it in time for this. But... oh my god, are they all like split for some reason? Oh my god, this is an awful instance. I might be leaving it. There's multiple people like split out doing different fights. Awful. It's just gonna make farming them really awful, that's all. Oh, okay. And maybe leave after. Because the other thing is somebody did the bunnies too. Because that's open and that requires to finish the first one. Oh, wait, no. The one up... oh, no. The one in the arena is probably just the NPCs. Or is it going, like, above 10%? Yeah, no, it's just the NPCs. Okay. Still don't know why they abandoned the bunny one. Is it abandoned? No, there's a... yeah, no, there's definitely a second group. Okay. There's no point going to the bunnies, though. because you can't really check how far along the second boss is, and I'm not gonna risk flying all the way over there to not even get the points. If you're gonna do fates, you really should, like, check where other people are. I wish people would check where other people doing fates are, Moray. Because then you end up with these awkward situations. Man, instances will probably go away soon. Thank goodness. Well, no, then you still go to the one where people are at. You gotta group up, stay together. Ignore it. You will come back to it. The fate will not go away. The fate will not just disappear. The fate will be there. It will be waiting for you to come back with the other people. It will be okay. It's like how you don't have to do a bonus phase the moment it pops. It will always be there. It will be waiting. I think the real reason why people don't double check is because they don't want to open up the whole map, so they just go to whatever one's closest. And it's like, I mean, okay, I guess, but you're now losing points. You could be working together and finishing the fates faster. But I'm hoping to finish Viper today. Depending on how long that takes and how I feel after it, I might play TCG Card Sim. I was playing a little bit before, but I might play more. Oops. Picked the wrong option. We'll see. It depends on how long Viper takes. Oh, maybe. I want to finish... I think Viper is the first goal, because it's so close, you know? Oops. And by so close, I mean like it's an actual whole level away. But I mean, that's still pretty close. Still pretty close. Wonder how many gems I'll get for this last level. Because I'll definitely hit 250. That'll be nice. Because that'll get me halfway to the squirrel. Oh my god. No, let me finish my attack! Stop moving away! I did not want to get hit by my attack at all. I actually got out of bed at a decent hour today. I got out of bed before 11. And I got my Miku exercise done. before, like... Well, by around noon. Which meant, at least, that I got everything finished by a reasonable time. Let me take a look at my to-do list from today, too. I did do some of this. I also started my animation for next week, so... Okay. It's a little different than usual, but I hope people will still like it. I did yesterday, what is it? I stayed online. To take screen caps. There are some really silly screen caps I took. Here. This one. Like, I'm using some of them for thumbnails. Like, the Halloween one, I think I'm using this. Haru, like, fucking lost his shit when he saw it. When I was messing around with this one. But I did get some really nice ones of, like, picto scales. Oops, that hit the YouTube chat. That was the wrong button. My apologies. And then... I did... Look how cool, like, the star thingy looks. Look how cool it is. I've never really gotten to appreciate it as much. You know? It's just very pretty. Oh, Fate spawned. One of those things, like, it's just very pretty. But like, yeah, you're not really. It's gonna be maybe not hard to notice or impossible to notice, but maybe a little difficult to notice when you're actually in combat. Like, there's so much other stuff that you gotta pay attention to, you know? No, yeah, no Rokkon today. Mayu is working late, so. And she had like a 12-hour shift today, so... No Rokkon today. So instead we will be making sure I finish Viper. And then maybe play some TCG card sim. But we gotta hit 100 first. That's our first goal. We gotta finish Viper. Oh yeah, and then today I did actually finish refreshing all of the static image emotes. So, good news is that those are all ready, but... Oh, and bongos. Bongos animated as well. So thankfully those are all ready and ready to go for next week. I even have them uploaded and everything too. So all I have to do is swap them out when we get to when it's like Friday night the day before, or I guess Saturday morning. I'll have to do a lot of prep work that morning. Make sure everything's ready to go and swap out all the emotes. I guess that means that if you guys look early enough, at least, well, yeah, on the Twitch and the YouTube side, if you look early enough, you might see the new emotes before the actual stream, but mostly so I can make sure they're swapped out in time. So spoiler alert. If you try to check the emotes early, you might see the refreshed emotes before the stream starts. Oh, what? Oh. I targeted one of the thingies. But there's still like, I think, at least one animated emote. No, the animated emotes I want to fix up. That's pretty much it. Some of the animated emotes. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the comfy cave. We are just chilling doing fates today because our Rokkon group is taking today off because one of our members is working late. And I'm trying to finish leveling Viper because it's level 99. But I'm also double dipping in terms of thing I am doing by what is it? Doing fate grinding. I like to double dip. Picture posted. Okay. Where would it be? There? Oh, I see. Maybe at some point I can use for a thumbnail, maybe. That's the one thing that's tough with like 14 thumbnails. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I do so many 14 streams, like on the YouTube side, I'm like fucking struggling every week. I'll try to like prep some in advance, and every time I always seem to need more. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. I mean, back in my day, GeForce didn't exist, and you just had to hide the UI and take screen caps. See, I do have the YouTuber face as a thing for one of my MSQ thumbnail doodles, but I did use it again a while ago. I think for a PLL recap. we gotta go back again. Maybe draw a red circle. Whoops. Yes, I did. I still think that the dungeon gear looks like it should have been from the Alliance raid. It literally looks like it's like themed after Prish. Like the bows, like that like looks like it's got like the FF11 raid. Well no, like it looks like it's inspired by the outfit. That's what I'm saying. Oh heck, thank you for the 100 bits as well. No, we do random. They're under the dungeon thing on the image carousel on the main page. Yeah, thank you for the 100 bits. But no, yeah, we do actually know. With the dungeon images, it's the last image on the dungeon set. I didn't notice at first either. Probably do the other boss next. It looks like they know where to go to. Yeah, I mean, I have them set to one of the shorter lengths though, where they feel like they're not too long, but they're also not like too often. Cause they're like a minute and I think they're a minute? No, a minute and a half. They're a minute and a half, which I think the shortest you can do. May I target the boss? I think the 3 minute is too long, honestly. It didn't res the robo, I can't. Oops. The wrong one. Yeah, I think I'm finally getting to a point where I'm like almost done with all like the big work that I think I'm like really close to being done with all like the big work stuff that I had to do for the anniversary stream. So outside of knowing that I need to do a massive like setup the morning of, I think I'm actually like at the point where I'm like, okay, I can kind of cool. I don't know what that means, and I'm gonna be honest, like not a lot of people like having their character compared to another character. And if you said that in the other chat, like I literally acknowledged it and just moved on. I don't know what you want me to say about it. Well, I don't play League, so that's why I wouldn't know who they are. Alright, so this should be the double fate, right? Yeah. This is gonna be the bunnies. Oh, thanks! Unfortunately, most of the stuff, I tend to stick to mostly 14, so... I know I do. What is it? Ace the... Oh, I'm like just out of the fate circle. That's funny. I try to cover at least like what's being said recently on the Japan side every week. Or every other week. I cut back because I was just really busy with stuff. But, interviews, obviously, like, I can only talk about when there's interviews. Unfortunately, I can't do a talk about an interview if there wasn't an interview. But if I ever see any others that get, that go around, I'll probably take a look at them in the future. But it's just a matter of... when do they exist? That video got me like super tired though. I like the way I do the interview where like it has the person's like little cutout head like bouncing up and down or whatever. I've done it for a couple of other ones, but this one had it a lot. And of course it's like every other question where it's swapping between the voices. That's cute. I was like, oh my goodness. Could they at least have put all of Hayashi-san's things together and all of Yoshi-P's things together? Having to double check which person it was back and forth, I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my goodness. Does it have to be a different speaker every time? Does it have to flip-flop? My goodness. I think after I set up a few of them, what I ended up doing was I would actually just do... I think I did all of Hayashi-san's and then I did all of Yoshi-P. Just so I would only have to copy-paste one instead of copy-paste flipping back and forth. Because that was extra tedium. To have to copy a different set and then paste it again. Just fuse them into one person. Hayoshi. No. No third round? Okay. But yeah, doing those little, like, taking a look at least at the ones, the Japanese aggregate sites, like the random news articles or interviews that they grab are always, like, interesting, definitely. I think that's probably one that I'll try to keep eyeballs out for in the future. Like, okay, let's see if there's another random interview that mentioned Final Fantasy XIV this week. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to hit the blue button, but I did anyway. Oh well. Oh, I need to refresh my food. My EXP food. I think now we swap to orange juice. I am out of the other foods that I use. We are back to chugging the orange juice. Did I kill one? No? That should be the only one. Chug the orange juice. About a... I don't know, is that a quarter? That looks like about a quarter. 77 mil out of 23 mil. Is that a quarter, chat? I don't know how to do math. I don't know how to do math like that on the fly. What's a quarter of 23 mil? I know that 23 would be like a quarter of 100 mil, but like that's not gonna help me here. That doesn't help me here. I can't do quick maths. I can't. About what's okay. I mean, visually it looks like it's like about a fourth, so like the bar looks at about a fourth, but I'm like second guessing it. I'm second guessing my judgment on the meter. I wonder what kind of story we're gonna get with... What's the tribal again? Shit. What's the tribe, the society that we're getting again? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it. Oh, the Pele Pele. Wonder what their story is gonna be. Oh man, I also have to wake up really early next weekend for the live letter. The Palu Palu file for bankruptcy? No! Oh, I'm dying. The caravans would make sense as the follow-up from the one Ether Current quest line that you do. Well, the finale for the Ether Current quest line. Whoa! Who missed? Thank you for eating. Was that the holiday eat? Spooky eat! Okay. I didn't give it special sounds, unfortunately. So I wasn't sure if it was a spooky eat or not. I do have Christmas yeet that will be planned. I don't hate it, but I don't really care for it either, if that makes any sense. Like, I'll eat a few pieces, probably, but I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it either. Candy corn, that is. My sibling liked it though. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, I could probably eat a few pieces. It's not... I couldn't eat a lot of them. Because I think I'd get tired of it pretty quickly. But I wouldn't, like... If there were... Okay, so essentially it would probably be, like, at the bottom of my options, right? Like, okay, I'll have it if it's, like... one of the candies that are there, but it'll probably be like my last choice if there's not ones that I like a lot. Maybe not last choice. There are ones that would be lower, actually. Certain types of chocolate candies would be lower. But it would also probably be a candy that I would trade to somebody who likes it more, because I don't like it that much that I would, like, want to have it. But I also haven't had it in years, so if I were to actually eat it, my opinion might change drastically. If I were to have it again, I'm just basing off of what I remember when I was younger. Like, we would get, like, these big plastic, not big, but, like, decently sized plastic containers of, go to the shorter timer. These, like, plastic, like, dishes. They were, like, kind of shallow, but, like, for cotton candy, obviously that's a lot of cotton candy. Candy corn. That's a lot of candy corn, right? We'd get those around the season for my sibling, right? So we'd have a lot, and I'd like, every once in a while pick a few out of it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to have it. Myself, anyway. And the fact that I haven't had it in a very long while probably means that I wouldn't really see much of a need or want to have any. But yeah, Hugh, if I had cotton candy, you can have it. It's like how I'd give it to my sibling. Like, maybe I'd eat a piece or two. But people who really like cotton I keep wanting to say cotton candy. Candy corn can have it over me. I love any kind of cotton candy. When we went to the farm to go pumpkin picking, I got a thing of cotton candy. And when we went to the water park, I got a thing of cotton candy. But yeah, I feel like you have to wash your hands after you have cotton candy. No thank you. That's, not welcome here. That's self-advertising. No. No. Oh my god, those sentries just fucking died. Yeah. I know I have full blue meter, but this thing's almost dead anyway. I don't want to use it. And then have like my blue attacks like just vibe in there. I should see. So I have, from when I cosplayed Kuriyama Mirai, I actually have like the bob cut, like more of a cotton candy pink, salmony pink wig. I should see if I should I should see. I should decide if I want to wear it on Halloween or not. Cotton candy with chopsticks? See, whenever I get it, I'm gonna be outside, and obviously by living in America, that's not really gonna be an option to get chopsticks. You know? Even so, like, there's definitely, okay, I'm not like saying like, oh, obviously there are definitely people that get like defense, like, oh, I don't look like that character, because like they obviously just copied it off over somebody or whatever. They actually did like kind of copy it or whatever, which is possible. But no, like, I don't know. At least from my experience with people and their OCs or their characters, comparing them to another characters always kind of get this like, it's like, well, what do I do with this information? Like, okay. Exactly. And then there's the issue, at least for some people. Oh! All the bunny ears are on my head. I didn't even realize somebody used those. Oh my goodness. Here, let me take off the hat, though. It's a little less weird without the hat. But then it's also like, for at least in some cases, like, it feels like, oh, so you're saying my character's not original. I don't take it that way. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with it? But they're like, yeah, it's one of those things that I think, what is it? I think is generally discouraged when talking about someone's OC. Like, you know? Generally discouraged type of thing. Like, if you say like, oh, do you like this character? Like in some other thing, then maybe, but yeah. Hopefully I can finish most of the animation tomorrow. Actually, hopefully if I finish all of my Halloween animation. because I want to get it done. I want it to be done because Saturday we're gonna be busy. We're going to round 1. Well, actually, we probably should call because apparently some round 1s might not get the Hololive Crane game prizes exactly on release of the start of that event. And I'm probably sure I wouldn't be surprised if it just has to do with shipping. I'm probably sure it's not like, oh, like they don't want those parts of the world that parts of America getting the Hololive stuff. No, it's probably just a weird dumb shipping delay. Like it's probably something dumb like that. So I might call tomorrow to check if they actually were putting them out or if our local round 1 is getting them a little later, so that we don't go waste a trip. I think that'll be on my to-do list. I gotta work up the energy for a phone call. Exactly. Dumb shipping delays are dumb. Nothing you can do about it. Like, yeah, that's what my guess would be. My first guess would be, oh, so that staff wouldn't accidentally put them out early, because obviously they don't want staff doing that. They don't want staff breaking street date, essentially, for the collaboration. They don't want them starting the collaboration early. They might have, like, set the items to be released. They might have tried to make it so that the items arrived as close to release and started the collab as possible. Like with the drinks, they can start them right on the collab start date, right? Because it's just items they already, you know, have. And it's just a matter of, giving everybody the recipes, right? But when it comes to, like, the merch itself, like, now you have, like, the crane game prizes themselves, you do have to, like, ship those specifically. The coasters, obviously, they, like, I mean, you can just make it so they can, like, I think the drinks are easier. You could ship early and not have to worry about anybody breaking street date as much, because at least then you have the point of sales thing that can be like, what are you doing? Or something, I don't know. But yeah, versus like the crane game prizes, I don't know, maybe they tried to ship them as late as possible to avoid anybody putting them in machines early. That would be my guess. That's just my guess. What I would assume would be the reasons why they might have put it. Yeah. Yeah, obviously, like, the crane game, the thing is, like, if they put it in the machine, like, now it's on the floor, right? Whereas, like, the point of sales device, like, program could obviously be required to connect up to the internet, and if, like, I know when I used to work in retail, I think there was one time someone accidentally put out some video, DVD or whatever, or Blu-ray on the floor early. And when we tried to ring it up, the point of sale, the register was just like, no, you can't do that. You know? So that's why, like, I would think the drinks wouldn't be an issue to send the ingredients early. And give, like, everybody the recipes. So, because, like, they just wouldn't have the thing on the options. Like, it just wouldn't be there. Yeah. Exactly. That's why, like... And, like, even if, like, I mean, worst case scenario, like, I don't know, somebody takes the coasters? But, like, technically for stock reasons, they do have a $0 coaster item. I saw it when we were getting them. There is an item in their menu to say, like, oh, we gave you the coaster. And you, like, they insert it in as, like, a $0 thing so that they can keep track of it. So obviously if coasters go missing, I'm sure they can start to figure things out. So yeah, but yeah, like with the crane game, like once it's in the machine, it's like, yeah, you can take it out, but like if somebody wins it, like what are you gonna do? Be like, oh shit, we can't let you leave the room, the place with that. Like, it's not that they're not monitoring the crane games, it's that they're relatively low monitoring. A couple of the machines, the way that their win condition is, you do need to call a staff member over to actually get the prize. But that's not all of them, right? And then, like, if the prize in the back is like, oh, we can't give you that one, you have to pick one of these prizes, like, you're gonna end up with an angry customer, obviously, so. It's just a matter of we gotta double check if they put it out on the exact start date or if they're expecting it later, in which case then we'll go another day of the week. We'll go another day or something. We'll probably have to go the following weekend and maybe in that case call ahead to make sure they even have some of them. Because, I mean, there was us two, a group of 3 guys and one other guy that specifically went out just for the drinks. Like, we all knew there were no crane game prizes, and we still went out there for the sole purpose of getting the drinks and coasters. Well, mostly the coasters. To guarantee that we could get the HoloLive coasters. This weekend will probably be crowded. I think there was one weekend, there was a decently sized group of, at least on vibes, they were at most in their like early 20s. But could have been younger. I obviously am not a good judge considering I also could pass in that age range most of the time. And what is it? Because I remember one of them like complimenting my itabek of Kagami, my Kagami bean itabek. I'm gonna go the long way. Well, not long way. I'm gonna go the boring way. Just fly. But yeah, I will not be. I am expecting Saturday to be crowded if they do in fact get the crane game prizes. If they don't, then it might still be crowded out of people that chose not to call and decided to go anyway. But yeah. Yeah, it barely helps, yeah. I'm about halfway, it looks like. Yeah. A little over. Actually, no, I think about it, like, almost like nearly exactly half. It is nice, though, that all round ones US-wide are getting the collab, though. I know that Haru and I are lucky and we live in New York. So, as a result, we do get to be one of the 2 areas that Japan remembers exists. Japan likes to be like, oh, California, and maybe New York. Maybe New York. I do remember this one time. It depends on how big the thing is. I understand what that, like, it's like essentially at HoloLive. HoloLive's big enough now that they're well aware that they're like, okay, well, we do need to do at least something on the East Coast. It's like how Miku eventually got to the point where it's like, okay, we do need to include East Coast. You know? If HoloLive ever reaches... I mean, HoloLive is doing a... I think what they're doing, like, Georgia or whatever? Which I'm pretty... Like, we were talking. The reason their international tour is probably where it is almost certainly just due to cons that they're going in the area or something. Essentially, the amount of extra distance they'll travel for a Japan thing is going to be, at least in my opinion, I think it depends on how big is the thing, right? So Miku at first going only to California made sense. Like, she was really big, but it's a lot easier for them to travel to California, you know? And at least make that their, like, starting point. And then you go from there, like, okay, now we try the East Coast if they get big enough. And essentially, Miku could just take the next step whenever she was ready. And essentially, Hololive pretty much did the same thing. Their first one was was West Coast. I mean, here's the thing, though. I hate to be, like, that person to point it out, but, like, these sorts of big these sort of big tours and stuff, they're gonna pick the big cities for a reason. The only reason why New Jersey will get something sometimes over New York is because depending on the size of how big they expect their event to be, they might need to go to a more mid-sized venue, which New York doesn't have offer. It's why, like, when people complain about, like, oh, the Midwest is suffering, like, I get it, I completely understand, but when your population density is what it is, like, it's such, logically, logistically and everything, and cost-wise, is unfortunately not worth it. I think at least somebody will understand somewhere along the pipeline, but like you look at it and go, okay, but if we want the most amount of people to be able to go to this event, we want somewhere that has high population density, which also means that like it's also got like a lot more tourist shit, right? So like, okay, some people could probably justify a trip out to California or a trip out to New York. But, and maybe Texas, maybe Florida, but beyond that, like, it's nothing against those places. But if there's not much of a tourist trap, if there's not a tourist trap to be had there, like, we gotta go to the one somebody opened. If there's not like a touristy trap type, if they're not tourist trap events there, then it feels like almost a waste for like some of these people. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I probably, like, it would feel a bit wasteful to go for just a concert. At the very, like, Washington, D.C. is acceptable as well, right? Like, because then you could go to the Washington, D.C. stuff. New York, there's got a bunch of shit there. Both of the, L.A. and San Francisco have a bunch of shit and touristy stuff in their area. Essentially, it means that the people that are traveling, like, extra far will at least get a little more bang for their buck by traveling to somewhere that, you know, has other shit. Yeah, or at least near those areas. If they have to, like, look a little bit wider due to, the venue size they need to get, for example. It's why, like, I completely get why FanFest is always where it is always in the area it is. Should they consider other locations that maybe are a little bit more north so that people aren't dying in the middle of August? Yes. Because honestly, because they're only doing one event, they could pretty much put it at any of the major cities in the US and probably get a decent turnout regardless. I mean, heck, there are people that will probably try to go to the foreign ones because they want to meet up with friends that are more, you know, maybe they have more friends that are more easily able to go to, like, the European one, for example. But yeah, like, it's more of a matter of, it just makes more sense. Like, I mean, heck, like, how many concert halls are going to be in some of these locations, too? Concert halls that can fit someone that's big enough to do a world tour. Someone that's big enough that can do an international tour, you know? And I get it, like, even in Japan, I lived in Saitama, so I lived really close to Tokyo. So as a result, like, I was pretty much able to go to the vast majority of the big events. But, and you know, I've always lived in the tri-state area. But even so, like, I don't know, I can look at it, like, logistically and go, like, it makes sense why they often pick these locations. I mean, it's only when they get, like, ultra big, I guess, which is... I guess we need to put Miku in that next step, right? So the first step is, at least for Japanese artists, California only. It's the easiest for them to visit, and it gives them at least one location in the US, right? Then the next step would be to include at least the East Coast, maybe one or two of the other big city hubs. And then, yeah, like when you get to like Miku's level, unfortunately I don't think that will be staying at what Miku's level was. She might be dropping in power level, I suppose. That's when you can start to add like more points on your tour and include smaller locations. Kind of smaller. Because at least in that case, then it kind of positively impacts your other locations, right? Because then it eases the burden on the big locations. But like if, for example, you have a DC, an Orlando, a New York tour, New York locations, maybe if you include like some other state in there around the East Coast. Now instead of all of those states going to New York, right? Instead of everybody all like, you know, slamming the New York concert, that means they can get a slightly smaller venue. Oh. No, knew that was gonna come. Then instead of everybody like, you know, getting to going all to the New York concert, then they have them slightly spread out, so they could take a slightly smaller venue as a result. But you can only do that if you know that you're going to be able to bring people in all of those locations, which is not something I think a lot of artists can do. A lot of I don't think that's a common thing international artists can do. I do remember this one time, so I taught in Japan, right? One of the times, I was doing this lesson with a middle schooler, where it was like, this state is above that, this is above that place, and this is to the left of that place, or whatever, right? And because I knew I wouldn't be able to remember the prefectures of Japan quickly enough to actually be able to consistently draw a map, and we didn't have a map printout, so I wasn't gonna do that. So as a last minute, I drew a very scuffed United States with a few of the states that I remembered where they were and how they were shaped. I remember at one point drawing in the California one, and the kid said in Japanese, he mumbled to himself like, "California is part of America?" And I just I lost it for a sec. He legitimately thought California was like its own country. Or something. I was like, I turned and went, yes! Yes! That was very funny. I felt bad for laughing I felt really bad. I feel a little bad for laughing, but it was really funny. Bless it. Bless that kid's heart. You will probably never forget that California is part of the United States ever again. I mean, probably, to an extent. Maybe. I don't know. But also remember, he was young, you know? Like, I mean... It's probably just something he never... I assumed it was just something, like, he never really thought about. And it's... I mean, in middle school, you know? At most, they're... You know, like, middle school would be, like, when you would learn your own country's, like... layout. Not really any other countries. Like, there are more important things at that point in time, you know? Like, you don't really need to know how America is laid out. Like... A vague understanding would be nice, yes. Would be the most you get, but like obviously it's gonna be, you know, very, very shallow, I guess. The kids gotta worry about learning the prefectures of Japan first, before they start worrying about the states of the United States, you know? I do believe he was able to give me a very rough break. Like I think that was one of the kids I had them draw the map of Japan and like break down where the prefectures are and like tell me, okay, this prefecture is above this prefecture. I was like, oh, okay, so is it then like here? You know, like having them like draw it in for me because I wouldn't know the shapes. You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, the mono wheel. Let me turn on the fan a bit. Let's get some air moving. Let me check on my... While we're waiting, I'm gonna check on my Neko Atsume. Oh, sorry, that's probably loud. Put it on silent. Oh, good. Tubbs didn't come in and eat the entirety of my fucking food. Do I need to repair the box? Oh no, I do need to. Fix. Yes. I put tape on it. The tissue box, when they all mess it up, you just buy it. You just get another tissue box. But the cake box and the cardboard box, it looks like now you just like tape it up to fix it. It never stays perfect anymore. Shoot. I'll go to the other thing in a sec. I gotta repair. There's one that spawned. I needed to repair. We gotta make that. We gotta make this. I don't know if I have red lupins. I'll check at some point. Well, I'm over halfway. Oh, I think we're like 3/4. 15 mil out of 23 mil. Probably close to... It's probably really close to like... Probably like at least 2/3. I don't know. And I'm almost getting another 500 gems too. So we're definitely gonna hit the halfway mark. We're basically definitely gonna get a halfway mark of gemstones vouchers. Not bad at all. So yeah, I think it's like about a little... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's about 50 gemstone vouchers from 90 to 100. Since even if we factor in... bonuses shouldn't make a difference, because bonus increases both. Bonuses only impact the number of fates that I do, but not the amount of rewards or EXP, because all it does is double it, right? So instead of doing 2 fates to get the same amount, I'm doing 1 fate to get that amount, right? So bonuses don't actually factor in outside of, I guess, time and the raw number of fates. So if I'm judging it based on the amount of EXP, 90 to 100 EXP wise is about 50 gemstone vouchers. The question is, how lucky do I get to make it go a little faster? That should be the last one. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to close my map. I closed my map on accident. It's only been an hour and a half. That's actually not that bad. If I wanted to get more fates in... Actually, I don't know. This... Fates will give me less EXP if, for example, I did the Heritage Found ones, right? It's not that much different, though, is it? I'm gonna put my headphones around my neck for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, about 50 vouchers is one job for 10 levels. Because obviously it's going to depend on how long I stay in Urkopacha, because I refuse to do Yaktel as much as possible. And how long I stay in, like, Shalawani. Because also, the other factor is if I do Shalawani, I try not to do the big fate if it spawns on the job I'm leveling anymore. I'll run as like white mage or something. I know I could earn a decent chunk of EXP, but it's safer. Those are more like bonuses at this point then. So I might have gotten a few of those bonuses, so that's why I'm saying like about 50 vouchers is probably a good assessment. 50 vouchers is probably a good judgment. Give or take a little bit. I mean, one of those fates is still only one extra voucher. I've had the theme for what is it? Furiren in my head like all day. I want to, in theory, do an MV of that, of Yusha, but like 14 themed, but I'd have to think like really fucking hard. I'd have to think really hard about how I'd want to present it. Like in my head, like it makes sense, and I like the idea. But, oh my god, I'd have to think like, okay, well, who's to stand in here? Do I go with Meteor over my character because like people are probably gonna be weird about it? If like I don't know, like do I do that? What would I do about like I don't know. I feel like it's a song that I could do it a 14 themed MV. Oh my god, it would be like back. It'd be it's my ye old AMVs, but I'm an insane AMV where I actually just animate. It's not just a standard AMV. It's holy shit. Why did you just draw the entire thing yourself? Are you okay? Actually, a question. I was thinking about it for a second. Can anime cons still do AMV contests? They probably don't anymore, right? Corporate ones probably don't, right? Because essentially to make so many of them, you'd have to have acquired things in a way they wouldn't like you to acquire them. That's only you can buy DVDs very much anymore. Do they just do AMV content? Is that a thing anymore? I feel like that's not a thing anymore. I feel like that's like a thing of the past now. AMVs are just like not really a thing as much. It's not that they don't exist in short. It's that they aren't like to the extent that they were when I was younger. Like yaoi paddle should be a thing of the past, but I mean, come on. AMVs are essentially just like you coming up with like, oh, my favorite song, and then putting my favorite characters to it. That's something people do in their head anyway. So maybe we'll have to see. Again, it would have to be something that would be big planning and big setting up and everything. So it's not something I could do on a whim. It would have to be something that would be like big plans and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of lines of the lyrics in the Furiren OP, the first one, not the second one. The first one, Yusha by YOASOBI. There's a lot of lines in there that I'm like, oh damn, this is, oh, I love this line. It's kind of how I felt about To the Edge in 14. I think the particular one that sticks out to me is the 同じ道を選んだそれだけだった. That line in particular, I just go, oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I'm not translating it. What would be the best way to phrase it in English? It's the way it's structured too. The order of the phrases also, like, I don't know, I just really like it as well. How do I explain it? So we just happened to walk the same path. That's all it was supposed to be. I guess something along those lines is probably, obviously, like, I'm not translating it like lyrically or whatever, but it's just, ugh, that line, I love it so much. That's actually probably by far one of my favorite lines in Yusha. I remember it like really sticking out to me when I actually watched Furiren as well. See, AMV's got really, and I mean really, what's the word I'm looking for? high skill, I guess. Though, like, the ones that you would actually, people would actually enter into contests, like, oh god, I'm gonna date myself. Do you guys know of this is a very specific, Haruhi Suzumiya AMV called Skittles. That is what I think of when I think of, like, AMV contest level. With the exception of the Evangelion, This Is the Song That Never Ends one. With the exception of that one, like when I think of like AMV contests, at least for like the higher tiers, Skittles. The fact that you know Skittles. Yes, that one. It's really good. I don't even know what the song is. I feel bad, but I don't know the song. I don't want to play it because I will almost certainly get muted. So, if you haven't already if you've never watched the Haruhi Suzumiya AMV titled Skittles, you should do that. I recommend it. It's probably in like potato dimensions now. It's probably potato dimensions, and I'm sorry I have to subject you to potato dimensions. It's definitely a squared video as well, right? I don't think it's got the wide dimensions that we do now. But yeah, it's probably like 144 feet or some bullshit. Or like 360 at best. I think the only ones up now are actually mirrors too. I don't think they're actually the original anymore. I do remember the only other AMV that like really sticks out in my mind was a AMV of an Evangelion, where the only reason is I saw it as it was entered into a contest. So I saw a version of it when it was playing in the theater for people to listen to watch all the different AMV entries, and it was to the song This Is the Song That Never Ends. Or no, this is a song that gets on everybody's nerves, and like it would just keep going and going and going and going, and you just hear, and of course, like at first, you know, the audience is like, ha 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 ha, this is funny, and then they did it just the perfect amount of times that you hear the audience get visibly frustrated. And then I think there was a Rickroll at the end. I think. And people were cheering for the Rickroll because thank fucking God, the song that gets on everybody's nerves is over. The loop is, we are free of the loop, we are free of the wheel. But yeah, I think, I mean, that one would have to be a massive dick, because I don't even know what event it was played at to try to find it. Okay. I guess we can probably kill this boss up here first. But yeah. I know the convention I went to at least used to have AMV contests, but I don't know if they do anymore, because I was never like in that scene, so I definitely would not be aware to the intricacies of the AMV scene. I think nowadays, at the very least, it is probably harder to actually post them places because of content matching and all of that shit, right? It's probably harder for that scene to thrive as it used to. And honestly, probably nowadays, they just get around it by doing cover songs. So now there's a higher bar of entry. Or something, I don't know. I mean, essentially a lot of VTubers essentially do AMVs by just fully reanimate, well, they animate it with their own character themselves and do a cover. Does that count as an AMV? I think it does. I mean, I made an AMV for Honeybee, but I drew it myself because I was really determined. I really, really wanted to make it like the old World Is Mine animation. That one very specific one. Go to the bonus one. Aw, oh, damn it. He's probably gonna die before my boost finish. Oh, no? Okay. Ooh, I'm getting really close. Nice. What is this number? 19 million out of 23 mil. That's not bad at all. Almost done. And then we work on Dragoon. And then his Reaper, and then his Gunbreaker. Whee! Hello, Grand Marshal. Give me my EXP. Yeah, my buddy will take a while. But that's okay. That means the grind later will be short. The grind later, the better. Honestly, I'll probably end up getting extra EXP through the tribal quest as well, the society quest. Because I probably won't finish before those come out. Probably? Can't be sure though. So I'll probably make sure that I'm not losing any of the EXP, so I'll probably throw them on, I don't know, Reaper probably. I'll probably throw the EXP onto Reaper if I'm working on Dragoon then, because that makes the most sense, you know? Put the Chloe book EXP on one of the jobs I'm not actually leveling at the moment. Probably what'll end up happening is that I'll end up being able to finish Reaper with Society and Chloe book before I finish Dragoon, but we'll see. Oh, I hope it's good on that. I'm getting really close to finishing Viper. I'm getting there. Down to like a little over 3 mil. So that's what? 6 space, give or take? Six space unless there's bonus. Yeah, but it is what it is. Gotta be tomorrow. The other one now. Oh, I gotta feed Luna another gift packet. It's gonna run out of time in less than 10 minutes now. Well, almost less than, now less than 10 minutes. Now there's just the other side. Grab the one that's already opened. Come on, fly. Auto fly, I'm lazy. Not just lazy, I mean, this is just easier. It's just more relaxing to not actually have to press the button to hold the analog stick. Oh yeah, we started looking at a HoloFest got announced. What a date? It's March 7th and 8th, isn't it? We started looking at hotels and stuff. We might actually look into getting a hotel closer to Makuhari Messe itself. Since then, if we do Disney, it's only like a few stations away from Makuhari Messe. Yeah, we were already figuring that might happen. I mean, the fact is though that no matter what, HoloFest is a lottery, right? So we're debating whether or not we get everything now and then refund it if we don't get it. Because if that's the case, then what we'll probably do is, for my sake, I will enter the Miku lottery for Magical Mirai, and we'll just go then or something to Japan anyway. No, I forgot to give Luna a gift again. Yeah, I have to debate whether or not, because the thing is, like, if we want a refundable plane ticket, it'll cost more. But then if we get the lottery ticket, then we go for HoloFest, then the extra cost, it might have cost less to buy the plane ticket then, and we kind of essentially like spent more than we needed to on them if we don't actually need to use the refunds, right? I don't know. There's a lot to consider. Haru asked my opinion, and I don't know. Because we definitely at least want to try. That's the thing. The idea would be to at least go to both days, but only, I would assume we're probably only gonna get one concert ticket. I would assume that. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Time to finish it anyway. The button was hit, so I gotta finish the combo that I fucked up and hit instead. Well. Yeah, we'll see. I think either way we're going to Japan next year. It's either for HoloFest or for Miku. Probably. I don't know. I know. I have a chain win streak going on for Miku. Every time I've applied, I've gotten in, including the year we had to re-raffle for COVID. Every year I've applied to go to Miku, I've gotten in and gone to Miku. This past year I didn't go because I didn't win the raffle because I didn't go. didn't. I technically had I had a break in the combo, but not because I didn't win. It's such a shame too, though, only because I really liked the theme this year. Oh yeah, you know how the other day I was mentioning how Ame was on the art for the racing collab thing they're doing? They scrambled and removed her from the thumbnail for the thing. Like at most she's probably just in merch or whatever. But by having her on the thumbnail, some people were assuming that she might actually be part of the event, but no. $22.5 mil out of 23.7 mil. So I think it's like 2 more fates now. Yay, because that got me 500k, so... Yeah, 2 more. No, 3 more, because... I'll be like just short. Unless I get a lot through like, trash mobs, yeah. Yeah. Not bad at all. Man, even though... You know, it would be funny that even though, like, I learned how to play Viper to some extent, even if I don't really like it, like, I get how it works, I just don't like it. I don't like how the skill with charges, I don't like how that's meant to be, like, your main attack. I don't know. Like, that feels like it's very against what, like, charge skills are in every other job, essentially. So I don't like it. Of course, like, I don't know what the positionals are, but that's true for every melee. That's not exclusive to Viper. I don't know if I'd only put them as a suggestion. I think they're generally expected. I just... If I'm doing fates, I don't really get much of a choice. Game says... no, you're not doing them. Like, I kinda can't do them when the mob is targeting me. A little hard to do. $23.1 million. Yeah. It's more like you're supposed to do them, but like, yeah, I kind of can't. So I obviously don't learn what they are because I'm doing fates. Because I'm not learning what they are, it's like, whatever. Oh, I'm hitting a button. Oh, damn, we're at 10 books for... Well, 10 books, I have 10 books. 2 more clears, and I guess we might do 1 extra, because we'll have a week anyway, before the... Probably have a week before, Oh, this is old piety. Why? Oh, I mean, I know why I put it in here. It's because I mixed up what it was, but still. We put... I don't remember. I'll have to go check. Oh, I see another fate. God damn it. Materia? Are they? What do you... Does it drop materia? Does it give you clusters? Oh! Yeah, I guess so. There's no reason for me to grab the materials from these that I have now. Because they're only gonna get me the lower tier ones that I don't need to stockpile or anything, so... Oops, I've missed the OGCD. God, I hope the lyrics for whatever this melody gets called are just really fucking good. They better be a banger. I want lyrics, like, to the edge tier. That, like, make me want to draw tier. That was the thing that, like... really made me like To the Edge a lot, is that like the lyrics themselves easily created images in like an image in my head. I was just like, holy fuck, I want to make this image, like, and not just like, oh, I think of image and now it's just like, okay, that's cool, but no, like it was so strong that I wanted to actually draw it. Also, that will probably finish my, once it finishes, it'll probably level me up, but I'm gonna do this fate anyway. Oh my god, that like scorpion noise was right in my ear. Oh no, we are like sub 100k away. That's awful. That's kind of awful. Fuck you, game. Like, actually, fuck you. Oh no, I'm like 10k off. I might pop it before this fate finishes. Yeah. Yeah, okay, 2 kills. Damn. We just got it at the wrong second. Damn. I was hoping to run out and swap jaw. Oh well. What does this have? Oh, I just have it hidden on by. Oh, okay, that's fine. There we go. Yay! Only 2 more jobs left. Let's go spend my gems. My Viper Glam is just a Ninja Glam because they share gear. There's not enough glam plates to do a job, glam for every job now. I mean, there wasn't ever actually, I think. Okay. 252. Tiring. Oh, I gotta go back to the house. I need to do the pomace. I just remembered the pomace is ready. What color should I be feeding it? No, it's already got red. Blue, 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 blue. If you're able to spot at this table. What? That was tiring. Okay, now it's down to 2, 3, and then a tank. I just really don't want to do the tank. I mean, at least the tank will be easier to queue in for whatever. In the dark inside, prepared as the light leaves your eyes. Scream what you like, no one can hear you. Oh, I gotta put a stamp. I gotta put the stamp. Alright. Okay. Wait, come on. There it is. And then I gotta put a little ink on my little thing. Viper. There we go. Clean it off by using my fingers. Not very... whatever. Someone somewhere tell me where we'll go from here. Oh, that's great. I wanted the red one. Why did I grab the red one? I grabbed the gray one on accident. I'm filling in my Mogtone meter. Or well, not meter, but my little bar that I have on my sticky note. Okay. Yeah, 3 jobs left. 3 jobs left. 3 jobs left. That was tiring though. Did I finish my tomes for the week? Not quite. I'm gonna do an expert. My pandemonium so... Okay. So scream all you like, no one, you're all mad here. Scream all you like, cause we're all mad here. Oh, the guitar here is really fucking good. What the hell? Good night. 'Cause I know that they are behind. There's nowhere to hide. Give me your light, nowhere right here. Follow me. The pandemonium, so sending the fame out of fear. There's no release from this empty waking wonderland. No, we're all mad here. Scream all you like, 'cause we're all mad here. Okay. I'm just glad to be done with another job. I probably should look into see if I need to actually adjust my Dragoon hotbars and my Reaper eventually. 'Cause I don't know, like it might be missing buttons again. It might be missing things again. Oh, I didn't realize I got a title for 20 of that. I see. Oh, shoot. We're gonna be 1 from the 10 when we get to 9. Oh my god. I'm getting this achievement. I almost want to ask, can we get the 1 more to get 10? We're gonna be 1 off, too. No, I'm just poking around. I always do this. I don't know if I want to do maps today or not. A tired me. The Viper leveling tired me out. Is this one of the ones that lets you wear rings on top of it? No, that's unfortunate. Pandemonium. The lines follow me. I'm off. One day I'll get back to this. One day I'll play more faux hollows. Well, now. Obviously, it's not even active now, so even if I wanted to, I can't. Oh yeah, I should probably go check my island stuff. Well, we're waiting a little bit, so I'm gonna go see if my island stuff... I forget! What day of the week they finish doing the everything. So I'm only doing enough just to get the Felicia's tokens. At least it's not pouring fucking rain. That was one thing that was like a constant. Every other time I came here, it was pouring goddamn rain. Oh! Oh, I didn't know it gave me a message! What the fuck? This is not a problem, I'm just surprised. Okay, it's not done yet. Now we're gonna do it the smart, well, not smart, but the long way and just buy this. I gotta go make sure I go tend to my garden and animals. My animals are very unhappy. Oh, I don't even have food. Ha! No. Wow, that used a lot. 4 beets. Okay, now they can actually get fed. I wasn't feeding them. I didn't realize I'd run out. I mean, obviously I ran out. I just didn't realize it. Yeah, I got up like really early, I think, when... Or I made... No, I think one was I got out of bed early for it. I think I only needed to go the one time. I actually got really lucky on most of them. Most of the special ones, I got pretty lucky. Forget. Oh, all of them are actually lowercase. So on the display, they show with a capital letter, but most of them are like lowercase. Like a rock is lowercase a. Beeg is actually all lowercase too. But the game force capitalizes the first letter after a space. Island dough and island though are both they're all lowercase. Gaseous rumbling is also lowercase. Burb is lowercase. Sneezes is lowercase. Rigo is lowercase. Friend is lowercase. But yeah, on the thing above their head, they force a capital letter. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Where's the thingy? Oh! Licks my hand in sheer joy, what the fuck? Oh! Maybe it's because he's mad. Yeah, they're mad at me, so they're licking my hand. Because I abandoned them for like months. Whoops. It's so fucking stupid when you see the name is Sneezes. My names were not... not serious at all. You would think they'd be more angry at me. I remember this is one that I showed off to Emmy to be like, haha, you didn't get it. By the way, the gaseous rumbling is because the tiny dodo, that's one of their dialogue bubbles here. Their dialogue bubble, the tiny dodo minion will just say gaseous rumbling in the bubble. I thought it was funny. So I named the big one Gaseous Rumbling. Yeah, this little guy. Sometimes he will say gaseous rumbling. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it! Do it! Stupid! Fine. Why you no do it? Do the thing! Pain in my ass. Do the thing! I talked about it. Can you do the thing? Maybe he's shy, I guess. He's hiding. I put all the mandragoras in the garden. I think at one point I had alpha and I had at least alpha. But I ended up putting the twins minions. I think I put Gaia and Bean. I know I mostly put like humanoid characters in the town area. Like the main hub area. They like to be annoying. And so that gate, they like to open and close it sometimes. Oh, that's a skill I should have taken more pictures of, the rainbow one. But yeah, I didn't even have to work very hard to get the giant Spriggan. I think it only took me the one visit and I got it on my first try. I was very lucky. I had to go slightly out of my way to make sure I went online to go try to get it. But yeah, I pretty much like got it on my first shot. Easy game. And that's kind of the case with most of my specials. I used to finish homes for me this week. At least it should, right? Yeah. I have to figure something to do with the aesthetics though. Oh, I don't think my holy and white didn't go through. That's annoying. No. Where did the boss go? Where'd boss go? Being riddled with bullets. Also lead paint. Maybe it's lead paint. I mean, I guess it's more ether paint, but whatever. We can pretend it has lead in it. We can pretend it has lead in it. Legit though, it did just like fucking get nuked. I'm like so satisfied having finished with Viper, having one less job, one more job down. I know I could get that satisfaction faster, but like I said, there's a reason why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. But man, it just... it's so nice looking at that and seeing less things in white. We're going too fast. My 2-minute buff isn't ready yet. What the fuck? Explorer mode for like the first time in a while to go take those recent thumbnail pictures. I was like, oh yeah, Explorer mode is a thing that exists. I was like, okay, we'll go into Spooky Town, because that makes sense for Halloween week thumbnails, you know? I'm going in. I just wanted to finish the cash. Aw, dang. I gotta turn in some of those. I have too many of the Apocal sets. That said, oh yeah, speaking of thinking back to the dungeon set, it's unfortunate that the dungeon set probably, the healer caster one is probably not gonna be that good. Probably gonna be the ones that I don't really like out of the options. You know, where I feel like, cause what is it? The center one looks really good. Like, I think I would use that piece, but I don't think it's healer vibes, unfortunately. It is unfortunate, but it doesn't look like a healer set. I think they have a good, like the ribbons are really cute. Like, obviously that's like, oh yeah, ribbons. The center one's really nice because it has the pumpkin shorts. But yeah, like I said, like it's probably not even gonna be healer or caster, so I'm not even gonna be able to use them. Gonna get bonked for a while because the tank does not care. The tank does not care. Kind of annoying though. Shit, I'm gonna have to pull the boss. My hammer. Nobody's got cutscene, cool. Hammer. Okay, Ronka Serpent, let me finish my cast. Thank you. Had to pick the opposite corner of me. Rude. Also, I'm gonna do this in a very specific way. Go all the way. I need to stay in my grass. Okay, done with homes for the week. Yay! Nice job, me. I remember decapped homes. Dons. Yay. Where did the stupid fucker go? Well, that's a sheep. Where did gaseous rumbling go? There you are. Hello, little one. Do you want to do the thing? Do you want to say there he goes! Gaseous rumbling! He said it. That's why I named the big one Gaseous Rumbling. That's it. I just found something about it was so stupid. Something about it saying that just, I don't know, it was funny. It's just like, that's the text box they chose for it. Okie dokie. I only decorated down here, though. You can decorate, like, the other locations. I just haven't, because I don't want to. Oh, here I have Chloe and Zoe. I think they're here. I don't know if they're in a different spot for you or not. But I have Chloe and Zoe here. They're just kind of staring at each other. I think that's the only two I have on this spot, though. And then up top... Yeah, okay, I have the weird altar thing. Oh, this is where I have Kururu and Tataru. Oh, and there's a Namazu here. And Namno. I might change this. I want to make the otter fountain, but I don't have that unlocked because I didn't want to deal with expert things. I mean, I guess it might not be that hard now. And then I think... up here I have the lighthouse. If you fly, you can actually go all the way up. Like, you can go pretty far up on it, too. I think... Can I land up here? Yeah, you can stand all the way up here. Got a little buddy. And then I forget what other sections there were. But yeah, I only put... Because of the amount of slots... I only bothered to decorate the main area where I'll actually, like, stand. The clock tower is also pretty fun, too. The clock tower is actually... I think the clock tower looks better than the lighthouse. Is that one of the ones where you have to get, the token thingy for? Where you have to trade in the tokens to actually be able to build it? Because that's probably why I don't have it. This, the garden, is also one of my favorites. I don't know. I like, it's very simple. It's got a lot of chairs, too. Very cute. No, I have it open? No, that's not a space station. The space station? Wait, where is it? What are you talking about? Back of the clock tower? Eh? Eh? Space station? Ah! Wait. Oh, fully buildable space station. Ah! I was completely misreading that. Okay, I misattributed the words. I was like, what do you mean space station? Ah, yeah. See, I'd never come up here. That's the reason I didn't decorate it. So I guess I probably should consider putting some of the newer furnitures in here. Like the reflecting pool might be nice. This could be nice, but I know this needs like green. The stargazing deck would be nice. The Ilmig Arbor I actually want to get. I don't think I have one yet. There's the big... Where is it? The big tree house. Tree house! Tree house! Tree house? Tree house? This gazebo could be nice too. I think I already have it in here. This I think I have in here. Where is the fucking treehouse? Is it not? I thought it was under plants and I didn't see it. I might also be fucking blind. I think I have the Elpis one. I could probably work something with that. I want to make this, but it's such a pain. Legit though, where's the treehouse? Why is it not under trees? House. Temple treehouse. Yeah, I don't think I have this marked in here. Let me think of what things I might want to quickly go grab. The store in here. Hold on. Oh, it is there. I'm literally blind. Got it. Alright, so let's see. What do I have treehouse in here? House. I do. Okay, cool. I'll be back. Yeah, I can decorate. I just gotta go borrow some furniture. Oh, I guess you're gonna get kicked out. Because I'm leaving. I gotta go get things to borrow. Hi, Doc. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're gonna go borrow some stuff. I'm gonna borrow this and this. I think I already have that in there. I'm gonna put them back. I had to put them back. That's the thing. I have to put them back. But I really want to put them in the thingy, so. Outdoor. I don't remember if I put this. This is definitely new. I don't think I put that in there. Sorry, I'm like trying to think about what I might also... You're still in it? Okay. Wait, the bird bath is only... Oh, I'm buying one of those now. Those used to be super expensive because they were like only in, what are they called? Treasure maps, and they were kind of a pain. Do you craft this? You do. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna go craft it. $70K is whatever. Actually, is 100K? No, 200K is a bit much for... Okay, hold on. How much are people selling this for now? Oh, a who cares amount of money. For me anyway. Sorry, I I should clarify. A who cares amount of money to me. Alright, so what do I need for the... Granite and chloroscopablah. Granite. I need 21 of it. Granite. Sorry, I should say granite. That's what it's called. And then, how do I spell this? Chloroscopablah, whatever. And I need 7. We're just gonna buy 11. It sounds good to me. Alright, and then I need royal maple sap and poisoned frog excretions. Frog excretions. Where the fuck are they? Royal maple sap and frog shit. Where? Where frog thing? There it is. Oh yeah, do I actually have island? I need more island prisms. Alright, so that doesn't need to be done anything. This is a goldsmithing, so I should start as alchemist. Wait, how many is this? 4. Then we go to goldsmith. Oh, it didn't like it? Did you get bonked? Oh. It didn't show up in top chat, but I saw it. I need 7 of this. Oh, yeah. If it's not in top chat, it won't display, but I can see it because it's under all chat. Oh, that's good though, yeah. I hope the subtitling goes smoothly when you go back to it. We're gonna go decorate for a bit. But I want to make one of these. Or synthesize. I need to go get more island prisms. Can I get... Where else can we get island prisms? Can I just buy them with, like, greens and blue thingies? Or do I need to buy them from, like, somewhere else? I forget. Just crafting? Oh yeah, it doesn't list anything. Oh, okay. What did I need to get for it though? Oh, like random shit. I don't have that. I don't have those. Let's see. I have almost Seafer. I could do that one. I don't have that. Don't have that. I do have some of this, but only enough for one. Oh, palm lumber is the way that I went about it. Yeah, but their material is different, so I have to check, like... That in here. This in here. This in here. this in here. Palm lumber. Lumber. You! Nah, I think at least in my opinion, I think at least for me, it's only one material that you actually need. Variable of 3. How many items do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 3 is... I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna make as many as I can. I don't think I have enough. Well, counting the 2 I already have. Oh wait, is super craft? No, wait. Oh no. I thought you meant like 3 as in I get 3 lumber. I'm like, I'm not getting 3 lumber. Yeah. Wait, it gives me 3 island prism? Oh, that's probably why I have these random ones left over. Oh, okay, I didn't see that number on there. And I can't open the crafting log while I'm quick sending. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That makes this less annoying. Can I quick synth? Yay. I just make extra. There's no harm in making extra. Alright, I gotta go to my island and then I gotta come back and put the furnishings back. I just gotta... Yeah. I just haven't had to make them in a while. But yeah, I will register them and then leave because I don't want to leave my yard with them missing. Please? Register. Oh, I already have that register. Okay, now I gotta go back to my house. Oh, my FC house. And put them back where they belong. Put the things I stole. I saw it. I gotta go put these back where they belong, though. I have to remember how I placed them, unfortunately. No, I'm just borrowing them. I didn't steal. I borrowed. I'm putting them back. No, Haru's playing something else right now. did I have this? Was it like this? Maybe a little further back. Eh. I think this wasn't quite it. This is fine. This is probably fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Were any of these other items in this? Nope, they couldn't have been in the storage. Storage is full. Put this in here. I got a house when they released Shirogane houses. So I got it the day they came out. Nowadays it's completely different than when I got it, so I mean, it was only Stormblood. Oops. Because, I mean, essentially, like, the... What is it? What is it? Because when they came out, it was just like, whatever, you know? The main issue was, could you get online in time? And in my case, I lived in Japan, so it was like, whatever. I just log on. But now it's like pretty chill because you can do the lottery, but now it's just, yeah, it's dependent on how busy your server is or not. Getting the kill is not even a matter, like, it doesn't even matter. So where is that spot again? Up here. Let's see. Do I have the Don Meg thing in here? I should. John Trout. Wait, what? Oh, that's why I don't have anything here. You only get 90 slots. I only have one slot open. I'm never gonna come up here, so there's no reason to. I mean, I can redecorate over here, but I'd pretty much stick to exclusively decorating over here. Because I'm gonna actually come to this space. I barely ever go beyond this space now. There's kind of no point in me going outside of this area anyway, so... Oh, I see, I see, yeah. I want to use this somewhere, I just don't know where. I'm like big thinking about maybe put it around this. That looks pretty. Oh, it's not centered. Still not centered. Maybe the reflecting pool would be better under here. Instead of this. Oh, I had to use two? Oh my god. Is it about center? Looks like it. Oh yeah, and I wanted to put this somewhere. I don't want to do the same trick I did. I don't want to pull the same trick I did, so we're not gonna do that. Oh, I didn't even realize the wheelbarrow ended up in the water now. Haha. Might even remove it. Come on, I want to select the flower parts! How many slots do I have? 3. You can pull this out of the... Oh gosh, that's like really in the tree. I didn't realize how bad it was, how much it was in the tree. I won't say bad, but it was very in the tree is what I mean. Stairs into the workshop? Like... Oh. I want to try not using these. I think I'm gonna try not using these. Where is the sun? It does need to make sure I have lights. Otherwise, shit gets dark. That. The alternative is to use the Charlene ones, which are brighter. But... yeah? Who cares? There's already enough light pollution here. There's already too much light pollution here. Like, there's a bird bath underneath. There's no logic when it comes to decorating. Don't bonk me. I'm right. Oh, I never realized there's cute little lovebirds there. Adorable. I already use this thing, but like, come on. Don't worry about the pole in the stairs. It's fine. Probably. Wait, do you clip into it weird? The alternative is... Oh yeah, you clip into it weird. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, maybe it's because I didn't set it yet. No, that's probably why. Seems fine now. So, let's see. How many slots do I have? Probably like 3. Five! Whoa! 5! I mean, that's still a lot. Legitimately. I want to put... Where's tree? Where's treehouse? Treehouse! Where is it? Treehouse. There you are. I could put this one up here. But then I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's cohesion here. Plus, it's one of those, it's on the right side too. Those stairs. And there's no lights over here either. As a result of it being all the way over here. That's too neat and tidy. For up here. What was the other thing? I saw something that I was like, oh, I don't think I used that yet. Oh yeah, I wanted this! Haha. Funny meme. Funny meme. That's all my slots though. Yeah, it's a instanced area thing you can work on. You can decorate it eventually. I want some calming water noises. I like those. See, the problem is this is like super crowded. This is a super crowded section, as is like this spot. Plus I have like extra lighting in here for when it's nighttime. Yeah. I could get rid of the funny Monster Hunter thing, but I kind of like it, you know? That area can be minimally decorated. I don't go to it very often. Right, now the question is... Not housing. Colors. Should I just dye it purple? Easy. I always have purple. Yeah, this one's dyeable. Oh, what does it impact? Wait, what? Oh, no, it's the fruits on the tree. That's what dyes. It's the fruits on the tree, the apples. That's what dyes. It's not the bricks. Oh, I'm stuck. I mean, I did use a lot of purple in here to incorporate the Dawn Meg stuff, the thingy. You can't, well, you'd have to just dye them yellow. You can't use gold dye on it because metallics can't be used on housing furnishings. Well, I don't have any other dyes here, and I don't know what else to... Probably, like, I'd probably go with, like, a white. I just don't have it on me, and I don't feel like going to go get it, so... Oh, yeah, I should disband that party. Yeah. I don't... Like, I could go with, like, this grayish brown, but again, I don't have it. I don't have it on hand, so I'm not bothering. Oh, I should probably check the FC house. Time to go. I gotta go give them pumice. Because they might need pumice. Once I'm done with the pomicing, is that a word? That's a word now. Yeah, I know I have the other one probably works, but I'd have to double check. Wait, it's not doing well? What are you on about? Okay, we can fertilize all of them. I mean, flowers can't actually die before... Like, because their growth cycle is so short, they don't die anyway. Okay. Now they're all set to be rainbow. Or can be rainbow. They're either red, rainbow, white, or black. We'll find out tomorrow. Assuming I remember to log in. I think... Because I don't think I want to do more fates tonight. And I don't really need to worry about Mog Tomes. We're already at 30 out of 100 that I need left. So what I think we're gonna do is I think we're gonna play PCG card sim. If because I want to play a little bit. It's been a while. And I'd like to mess around and pull some I'd like to Gamba. So on the YouTube side, I'm going to move you. I'm going to... Where's the fucking redirect? Where's the redirect thingy? Where is it? No. Customization? Redirect. Okay. Right now it's been like an unlisted. I'm gonna list it. Let me edit it real fast. To be... I wasn't sure I was gonna have time for it, so... I guess we'll just put it as 10:30, but I guess we'll just start it. Put it as not private, public. Save, save. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go play some TCG card sim. I'm gonna shift this over. I'm gonna put you guys on the burp screen. I'm going to end the YouTube side, get it sent to the next one, and Twitch side will still be here. So I will be back momentarily. Let me get the YouTube side going so we can play TCG card sim. Okay? Okay.